Not the pig roast.
Not the pig
Big
roast.
roast was last weekend. What did she have?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Shark Week this week just started.
Holy crap! Holy crap!
Oh, too bad you didn't know that recorded.
The camera's on.
Yeah, but the
mics.
audio.
The mic say.
I'll make it work. I'll mute yourself.
yourself, big ass.
That's how we're starting the
Oh my
podcast.
god.
Was I muted during the last section?
No,
Okay.
you didn't even finish. You
Okay.
mudded. But yeah, I think that's how we start this episode. That's a great. If the audio was bad, my apologies. The mics weren't on.
I don't think we should.
I'm putting that in. That's funny.
But anyway, Discovery Channel, it's Shark Week this week. And it was last.
We can't include that. That seems so.
That's really
That's
mean
mean.
to Arissa.
That's really
It's my period. I'm on my period and I'm busy dorking.
Bro, what?
She
you
was
not-
chopping that tree at midnight and it was bleeding.
Do you not seeing the dwork?
No.
So I'm gonna turn around so the camera can't see. Be like, this is twerking.
Dick twerking?
Yeah, it's dude twerking. I'm
Dick
period.
twerking.
My period. I'm on my period right now. I got really bad cramps. Dude period.
That's terrible. I think
I love it. It's so funny.
I don't know. I feel like getting a slight flu as a man is worse.
Yeah, I agree. But your period comes once a month. It's that day where you're moody. Sometimes you wake up and you're moody. It's your
Speaking
period.
of pain, because this is a terrible start. Phantom pain. What is
Oh, how is that?
Dude,
No!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
this
not
is a
talking
real-
about a chronic illness that affects millions of people.
You
As
think-
a top.
No. I mean like in VR.
Do you think Phantom Pain's
The
real?
people in VR.
Yes.
No, like obviously when you lose a limb from like the war, that's real. But I'm talking about like playing video games. It's like don't throw tomatoes at me. I'm allergic and I'm phantom allergic to tomatoes.
Yeah, that's
What?
okay. So
Hey,
it's good that Aiden doesn't know this
let's
because
give
it's
the
a good
rundown.
explanation.
Mhm.
So people in VR recently have come over to with this new fad because they are
It's not new. It's just come to light.
okay. So it's come to light, and a couple people have done it, and then everybody who wants an illness has jumped the bandwagon for this because 80% of them don't have it.
Yeah, this is
Right?
not. Yeah,
But it's called phantom pain. So if you punch them in VR, they're like, "Ooh, I felt that. My phantom
Yeah.
pain is acting up. Like, oh,
There-
it really punched me."
you know when people lose a limb and they can feel like if I lose my foot and sometimes I can feel my toes. Like
Yeah.
that's phantom pain.
Or-
That's what they're attributing getting a tomato thrown at them in VR chat to.
Yeah.
Is that
You-
they can phantom feel
This
it.
just reminds me of like Ticks and Roses, I think was the TikTok channel, where someone faked Tourette's syndrome.
That's not
a lot
cool.
of people fake mental
But Phantom
illnesses and people
Pain
do that.
is?
Phantom Pain is awesome because I played Jump. This is the real reason I stopped playing video games. I can't play Clash Royale anymore because when the king dies, I feel it. I'm like, ah! I scream out. The castle explodes. I die in real life. I come back.
Phantom pain is
How did you play Red Dead Redemption without getting tuberculosis?
That was a tough one. That was a tough one to get through.
Welcome
You know,
back to the Something Objectively Stupid podcast.
Yeah, I actually,
Holy.
this heart monitor is all fake. It's because I played a video game.
I guess because someone walked through me in VR chat.
Made my heart skip a beat.
Yeah.
Their avatar clipped me in my heart, and now it's acting
They put
funny.
me in my eyes in VR chats, and I need glasses.
That's
The worst part
The
is,
thing
that
is,
there's been
this
no...
is real. This isn't jokes. Like, this is
that
real.
People do this.
That's
There's been no evidence to say that playing VR for a long time gives you phantom pain.
no. It's,
There's no evidence. Maybe? Like, there's maybe.
Because like you can trick your brain pretty easily because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, if you have like one of those motion capture suits and everything's super lifelike and you're in VR for 8 hours a day,
Maybe.
I'd be like, it's plausible that if you
Again,
get shot,
Yeah.
You can't play VR for 8 hours a day. You get so sick.
well, some people don't.
Some people don't. I'm not a doctor
Oh,
and
true.
I'm not a scientist, so
Yeah.
maybe.
In Ready Player,
real.
like from what I know, but like in Ready Player 1, if that scenario would be real, except for like the pain suit, because that would obviously give you the actual
Yeah.
pain. But like I feel like it is plausible that that could be a problem in the future.
I think
Flex my pages.
collect my pages. Joey's learning his.
He's
expanding
Joey's
his
John.
Not
writing.
a doctor or scientist. Keeping it on this guy's.
Okay, so he's writing things down, I guess.
This is a really weird bit.
I kind of like it. Let's continue. I think my favorite clip of having Phantom Pain is this one person. I don't know the gender.
Again, favorite clip of Phantom.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
all
they
clipped.
throw tomatoes like as an emote in
VR
VR chat, and the person is like, I'm phantom allergic to tomatoes, stop, and they go and they start like coughing and like falling over, like stop.
Something that like that can't be real. That will
That's
never be
impossible.
real.
You can't
Yeah.
be phantom allergic to
Yeah,
something.
because like you can trick your brain pretty well.
Yeah.
You can't make it think it has something that it doesn't.
You can trick your brain to think you have an allergy, but you can't actually die from it.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe you
hold
can. Maybe you can. I'm not a doctor.
Maybe you
I'm
can.
Not a scientist.
Wait, what else do you have to do in VR chat besides sit there in front of a mirror and look at your avatar and fake an illness? What else do you have to do? There's
Sex.
nothing. There's nothing.
Sex.
I don't
VR
like
sex.
Wow.
I don't like that answer.
I don't
okay.
like that answer.
We're writing that down.
Joey, write that
Talking to
down.
mine.
Talking to minors. That's a big thing people do in VR chat.
You're so mature for your age.
So mature for your age.
Evil people.
Those are some
Yeah.
good clips on that app.
Speaking of games, though, in that
What's
same
that?
wavelength.
Miners and games. Minecraft
Are-
is awesome, dude. I fucking love
Okay, let's
Minecraft.
not talk about cave
Do we cut
game.
that? Do we cut that?
No.
No, we keep that in.
Think of minors and games. I love Minecraft.
Hypixel is awesome. I actually paid for MVP Plus because I had
That's
so
true.
many childhood memories, and they had a lot of great mini games.
They
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Mob. Do you remember the Mob Wars one where you got to be like a mob?
Yeah,
superhero?
it was awesome.
Grinded that one out as a kid.
And then fucking Skyblock.
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 Skyblock
Skyward.
is.
I liked paintball. The paintball one was
Yeah,
good.
paintball was good. Obviously though, goat of goats in any Hypixel game, Bed Wars.
Bad Wars. That's right. How can
What
I
do you
forget that?
mean? What?
Block Hunt Peak.
Okay. To each their own.
Nope, you don't get the list. You don't
Joey
have it.
trash opinion.
Joey-
I will write it down.
To each their own. I guess Block Hunt is a game that
It's a game on Hypixel.
some might enjoy.
Bed Wars is peak though.
Bad Wars speak.
Like that. Maybe Sky Wars is up there, but like Bed Wars is always my favorite because you can respawn.
If we're marking games, put down Bed Wars and put down Clash Royale. We talked about those as well.
Well, I don't think we're marking the general of games. I think I want to stick with party games.
You have I'm not a doctor on there.
Yeah, what are you talking?
Oh, I'm just writing things at this point.
I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon.
Favorite bit because whenever my sister got out of school and she couldn't get a job,
Yeah.
much like I couldn't get a job.
Real.
That was the best thing is be like, you need a job, and we'd be like, I have a job. I have a job. I do have a job.
Oh, that just reminds me because you went down the film industry to server pipeline really fast.
Yeah, but the thing though is that like I'm so far into the film industry that like there's no backing out now.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with an actor being like, I can't back out now.
Yeah.
So you get a job to fund the actual
Yeah.
job.
I think I will go to the bar that you work at and then request you and then not tip you no matter what I do.
So how it works is
I will take money out of your pay.
that's okay. I'll serve you with a smile, buddy.
Have you ever thought about being like, you're obviously really good with your camera.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about being a wedding videographer?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
You can be. Problem is that usually at this point money is tight.
Yeah.
A lot of people get family and friends to do it.
Yes.
Professional
A lot of people
wedding
aren't getting married
videographers.
in a
Yeah.
very flashy way.
Exactly.
Especially like around the area we are. Good
It's
luck.
a lot, yeah, and not only that, but it's a lot of pressure. It is someone's
Yeah.
quote unquote like happiest day of their life.
Oh yeah.
And if you just like your SD card breaks or something like that, like dude,
Yeah.
there's no memory. You ruined it.
And also
But
like
yes, I have tried to do some, but again, it's mainly family and friends
Yeah.
doing it for them.
and also without like a portfolio either because like you never recorded a wedding before to bridge
Yeah,
that
exactly,
gap.
bridge
Someone's
that
gonna be
gap.
you're gonna need to find someone who's willing to do it. And on their wedding,
yeah,
like,
pipeline is like you shadow someone, then you assist someone, and then you do it. But
yeah,
again,
which is pretty impossible around this area, and the market's very slim to none for it.
well, the biggest thing right now is that I used to do a lot of corporate advertising.
Yeah.
And I've kind of transferred out of that because money's tight. And
Yeah.
the first thing people do is like, oh, I got this great idea for an ad. They message me. I'm like, perfect. When do you think I'm doing that? I'll get back to you on this.
Mhm.
Like,
Ugh.
you know, you don't want to spend a dime. No
Yeah.
one does.
Yeah.
Why would you spend it on an ad?
Yeah.
Especially right now.
When you're laying off people, you don't buy ads. Like, what's the
Exactly.
ad gonna say? Hey, we're
We're
desperate.
hiring?
yeah, we're desperate.
We're desperate. We just fired 1/3 of
Yeah,
our work.
but actually, the real estate market though is booming. My I know someone in the real estate industry.
I know
I was gonna bridge the connection there
Yeah.
because it might come back to me.
I know
But
a guy.
they got an ad in a Boston Pizza because
That's really
it's
cool.
booming right now. And they got 2 new employees and they're thinking about quitting their second job just to do real estate full time because it is a buyer's market.
Yeah.
Right now, yes, because the prices have finally started to crawl down.
Yeah, exactly. So it is a buyer's market right now. But eventually it'll go back. It always goes back and forth. So it's a
Hey-
bad time for a lot of big companies. Great time for
That's right.
buying a house. I think we should crash the Indy 500.
Yeah, we should. Let's invest in EB Games.
Yes,
GameStop.
yes.
Yeah.
Good
To
for
the
them, though.
moon.
That is really good news to hear. Like, good for them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a big thing.
Big thing.
Big thing.
Yeah.
Didn't EB Games put like pretty well liquidate almost all of their stuff and put it all into Bitcoin? What company did that?
Not EB
if
Games.
I'm incorrect on EB Games,
It ain't EB Games. Ain't no way.
one of them
They liquidated
a
and
whole
got
lot of
Funko
companies.
Pops, but not.
Oh God. Can we talk about Funko Pops for a second?
I
Sure.
hate
Can we-
them.
I hate Funko Pops. I
I
really do. I'm sorry.
I've had these Funko Pops for probably 3 years now and have not expanded this collection. And I have 3 in there. One is a gift, and then the 2 others are like characters that I really enjoyed. If I'm ever looking at Funko Pops, it has to be a character that I really enjoy, and then I'll consider it. Other than that, junk.
I've just the thing. I agree with like if I really enjoy a character, I'm gonna buy things around them. But a Funko Pop to me sounds like a weird.
They're all the
buy.
same design.
Yeah.
They're all soulless.
Yeah.
I
And
like
it's
how
just like,
soulless they are.
I have never loved a character so much that I wanted to see a shitty version of them.
Yeah. I've like for me, I love One Piece,
Yeah.
and I've bought a One Piece plushie
Yeah.
that I kept on my bed. I keep it in my office. It's nice. Like when the twins come in there, they hang on to it.
Yeah.
With
I
a
wouldn't-
Funko Pop,
yeah.
the rule is don't touch them.
Well,
Don't touch them. Just
no,
look at
that's,
them.
that's the collector's thing. Like if I wanted to
That's
take
what they
these
are.
Take them out of the
things-
box.
If I wanted
Take
to
it out of the box.
I can. I'll
Take,
do it right
do,
now.
do it right now.
Okay, give me
I can quit whenever I want.
I can quit. So my thing with Funko Pops is that like the main appeal to them is that they are collectible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna resell this thing. I'm not very concerned.
Then why did you buy?
Why keep it in the box?
If you're not planning, like I can understand buying things that you enjoy, but
Now put
what
a
is
scratch
there,
on it.
What is there to enjoy about that? Is my
I'm not like I just like staring at the little dude.
Okay, but then why do you like staring at him in the box?
or not even in the box, out of the
No.
box. What's the point of just staring at them?
I think the keeping them out of the box is most of the stuff on my desk eventually at a point gets ruined,
100%.
right? And
That's how
this
things
box
in
is like
areas go.
to me it feels like an added layer of protection to the
I-
thing.
I can see
I'm
getting.
I'm a big believer in doing it raw.
Yeah.
So I think we take the Funko Pops out of the box.
That's going on the list. Emmett
I'm a big
enjoys
fan of doing it
raw.
wrong.
I meant with Funko Pops.
What's wrong style?
Where's my pen? Emmett does it raw with Funko Pops.
No, it's with Funko Pops. I didn't mean it in any other way. You guys are twisting my words.
And I'll twist that dick, pretty boy.
Whoa! But yeah,
Wow.
I wanted to touch on Funko Pops because, like, I just the people have giant collections, and you know, Ethan and Anthony have Funko Pops,
Yeah.
and both of them there's a Funko Pop like tracking to see like if the value of
Yeah.
your Funko
Mhm.
Pop went up. They flatlined,
Oh yeah.
not in the sense that like they're going down, but they just stopped.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no one's buying them.
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
No,
they're not.
It's the same thing essentially as a cryptocurrency.
Governments are in place to protect the people, and they do that. They just do it in a way that I don't like.
I think Flat should tweet out more presidents
Dude.
president's name along with a date.
I thought Trump was cooked, dude. I thought Trump was so cooked with the Trisha baby. Turns out it was just Ozzy Osbourne.
What is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
So I forget her full name, but Trisha, she names her children crazy things. She just had a kid, named it Aquaman.
Aquaman.
What?
She's like a social media person. I don't know the full story. All I know is
name kids Aquaman.
Aquaman.
all I know is that whenever she has a baby, someone famous dies. Her first kid was when Queen Elizabeth died. Her second kid was when Pope Francis died. And her third kid now, Trump had an illness, and then she
Yeah.
was like nearing her term. So everyone's like, guys,
Oh.
holy shit, guys, holy shit. And then turns out Ozzy Osbourne died, and then she had her kid the same day.
I never
3
wish-
for 3.
Yeah, that's,
That's
kind of
3 for
crazy.
3.
That is actually really crazy. I would never wish death upon anyone. I just wish divine retribution for those that they have wronged.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is that I follow accounts say, did he do it today? And every day it's no.
Did he do it? Who is he? We don't know.
Or no, it's did he die today?
Oh.
See. That's a crazy account.
Man, I don't follow that. I do follow Daily Silksong News. No news.
No news. It's coming out on the new Xbox version that was canceled.
He's done it for over, I think
6 years. 6 years. He did it when we worked together.
Imagine having
It's
that
been
much
that long.
commitment to a bit.
Yes.
Really.
I remember going to your house and you showed me the account. We are on like day 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
It just started.
I had a conversation with my boss, and it was like 5-year plans, and I'm like anything can change though. Like none of this is set in stone. 5 years ago, I was in high school, and he, like kind of a look came out of his eyes, like, oh shit, yeah, you were in high school 5 years
wait a
ago.
minute. I think that's the big thing is I've got my 3-year plan now, but I literally can't think further than that because I don't know what comes next.
Yeah.
No.
I really am kind of at the mercy of the wind and the rain.
Yep. It's exactly how life goes, though.
Yeah,
Like every time I set up a 5-year plan, it's not like it's gonna go to a T. It's like
exactly.
this is general stuff. I want to be somewhere here. Like in 5 years, I don't want to be starting a job. I like
5 years.
He pointed to VR sex and said, "I want to do
In-
that
in
I
5
said
years.
he'll be doing that in 5 years.
My bad, misheard.
yeah, in 5 years, I want to be a homeowner, right?
Yeah.
And however I make that happen is how I make that happen.
Again, a home like the one that you couldn't get, another one will come, and you'll
yeah,
be more.
in 2 years, another house like that will show
You'll
up, and I'll be
ready.
fucking ready.
You'll be ready. By then, you'll be extra ready.
And then my heart will fail.
Your heart won't fail.
Dude. Honestly, thank God I didn't get that house, because like this happening during all that.
Dude,
That would skyrocket, yeah.
maybe it wouldn't have happened because maybe you would have smoked and drank less from being so busy.
I don't smoke. I don't drink.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, man.
I just do a little bit of cocaine.
No, allegedly.
With the guy under the overpass, allegedly.
In
How do you know so much?
you know so much about my life. We're friends, Aiden. Plus, I also buy.
I am the
I
friend
buy
under
crack.
the underpass.
I also buy crack from that guy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's my collection that I have. Is
My
crack.
collection is weird baggies of crack.
Weird bag.
I found this one on
I-
a guy who was just sleeping.
my favorite dime bags, and he's got them all framed.
How big
One
are
of
you
them has,
guys'
like, the Batman
anatomical
symbol.
snuff boxes?
I don't like the name of that, but
It's
probably
a-
not big.
Tiny.
You could never do coke.
I
I'm
could never do
sorry.
coke. I'm gonna take a knife and chisel it out tomorrow.
I wonder.
Wow!
Wow.
Damn.
And gotta be optimal when taking coke.
Min Max and Coke!
Yeah.
Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that.
Why are we cutting Min Max and Coke? I like this bit. This is funny.
Coca-Cola. They've
Coca-Cola.
gotten so much product placement in this one. Let's
Coca Cola is Puma.
We can't really worry about product placement because there's gonna be 20 people who see a Coke and be
drink Coke.
like,
Drink
yeah,
Coke.
You
it's
must.
not like that. And plus, we're not pointing at the Coke and being like, yeah,
I miss their old recipe.
I miss the old Coke, straight from the Go Coke.
Straight from the Coke.
What does this evolve to?
It's the Kanye thing. I miss the old Kanye.
No, I mean this
The
episode of the
podcast episode?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What are some other weird collectibles? Oh, some parents collect their baby's teeth.
Oh my
My
god.
mom did that.
My mom did that too.
Yeah, my mom did that, and I found out that's how I found out the tooth fairy wasn't real. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, so did I.
What is
I mean, the
this?
Tooth Fairy is very real.
There's no tooth fairy, there's no Easter bunny, and there is no Queen of England.
Dude, Kiara watches this and she started babysitting. This cannot be the way
I'm gonna
they
watch
find
She's
it.
not
This
showing
while
babies
babysitting.
this.
She might.
No, she wouldn't.
We just talked about
Hey
Coke.
kids, go
Allegedly.
do
You just talked about
cocaine.
Coke, and you're like, that's how I mentioned the tooth fairy. You're like,
Cut that. Cut
that's
that.
too far. The tooth fairy's too far, but snuffing
Uh,
Coke
it's
under a
like
bridge.
snuff box.
Snuffing Coke under a bridge is completely normal, but the tooth fairy?
Yeah.
No.
Cut that.
The way I found out about Santa Claus is really funny
Yeah.
because I was in grade 5, so I'm at the age
Dude,
where
you-
I'm like no
Yeah,
longer believing,
no
right?
more, yeah.
It's like this is pushing it, you know.
Mhm.
And the teacher thought we all knew.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, let's say,
So
yeah, it's
we were talking about. First of all, this is really funny because it's just isn't true.
He's lying.
average small town school.
Yeah, because what happened was Miss fantastic teacher, except for this, where we were
Doctor
talking.
last name.
We were
Okay.
Miss
go on.
blah, 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 blah.
Miss Beat. We'll cut that out.
Yeah. She was a great teacher, except for the fact that what she did during teaching us the states of matter and everything like that. And I was like, yeah, so this one, so this is a solid, this is liquid, this is gas, and then there's this other one. It's called plasma,
Yeah.
right? And she was like, but it's not really real. It's kind of made up, like Santa Claus.
Damn.
Except it's not made up, and
Yeah.
Santa Claus is.
Yeah. So then I was sitting in my chair. I was at the front of the class. I just look up and I go, "What?"
What? It's the fucking Guardians
And then
of the
she just-
Galaxy.
And she just goes,
Yeah, you just told a whole
As
bunch
a
of
teacher,
fifth
no
You
graders.
matter
guys-
what grade, you can't do that.
and she's
Yeah.
like, "I'm like, you guys didn't know?" And we're like, "No."
Oh.
The only kid in our class that didn't know, I flash back to this moment in my head when this happened, because when I was like 5, he was the kid who was like, "Santa Claus isn't real, guys. My parents told me."
My parents told me Santa Claus.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you
hate
know the
those
kid I'm
guys.
talking about.
I hate those guys.
I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, of course it was.
Of
course it was him. I forgot. Thanks for bringing it back up here. Now he's in my mind.
Yeah, let's get him.
yeah,
I saw him at a Noah Khan concert.
he's,
He tapped my shoulder, and I was just, as we're walking down the stairs, I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Hi."
yeah, he's the type of guy to go to a Noah Khan concert. That's a double whammy. Anyways,
I go to a Noah Khan concert.
Cool
I was
collective
there. I was
I
at
was
the
there.
concert.
Yeah, exactly. That's a double whammy. Did I ever tell you how I found out Santa Claus wasn't real?
No.
I forget my age, but it was before grade 4. Like it was before
Okay, so
Montessori.
like kind of early.
It was early-ish. I was like I think I was grade 2. I think Wyatt, or
Really?
grade 2 or grade 1. I
Oh,
was
it's an
young.
older brother thing.
Yeah, so
wasn't it?
Wyatt and I would wait for Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Because we're little and we shared a room.
Yep.
And we're like, we're waiting.
Mm.
So I was grade 1 because she still shared a room with me.
Mm.
We're waiting. And all of a sudden, every year my parents did a thing where they put like powdered sugar in boots. Or not
Yeah.
powdered, it was like snow. They like even when the Easter Bunny would come, they'd put like the Nesquik cereal in the toilet. Like they would.
They had fun with it.
They had fun. My dad always did snow boots and like mud. He'd put
Yeah.
on his rubber boots
Nice.
and he'd walk through and he'd take a bite of the carrots.
Yeah.
One year we heard banging downstairs. I'm like,
Oh no.
Santa's here. Yes, he's here. We sneak, and our house is so like creaky and woody. So it's like we're like tiptoeing the best we can, and I'm surprised we never got caught. I'm sure it's because
He was probably hammered.
exactly. I'm getting there. Exactly. We sneak downstairs. My mom. We see my mom in bed. We're like, God, he's here. Like, my parents are in bed. He's real. We didn't see dad, but we just assumed that mom's in bed. So both of them. We don't see dad. Sneak downstairs. We see the presents all under the tree. Wow. All the carrots are eaten. And we look over to our left, and there's my dad, butt ass naked, in rubber boots, walking in and out of the house, trying to get snow on his boots, and then walking in and out. And then I remember both of us looking at each other, and he went outside to get more snow, and we just fucking sprinted back to bed. We're like, oh my God.
Butt naked.
Here's the
Imagine
thing.
if you didn't
Here's
see
the
his
thing.
face.
I was so young, I don't know if I was actually there. I don't know if I was in bed and Wyatt reported back to me.
Oh, yep.
Because I have the memory, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a memory that
could've
I've
been- yeah,
thought
yeah.
about so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My big theory is that I was there. It's because I can remember it.
Yeah.
But the story goes is that I waited, which sounds about right.
Mhm.
Regardless,
Because you're in grade 1, you're
Yeah.
a little kid.
What naked?
regardless, crazy way to find out that Santa.
I
Santa
think it would have
is
been
your
way
dad, but butt
funnier if you
naked.
didn't see his face. And it's
Yeah.
just like Santa just,
Santa's butt ass naked in my house.
he just goes to every house naked. Like, if I was Santa Claus,
I would be wearing a snowsuit because it's so cold. Why would you go in? What are you
Nah.
going? No, finish the bit.
Hold on.
If
Why
I-
are you going to people's
You're
house
going to
naked?
children's houses. No
Naked.
children's butt naked.
Why? Yeah, no,
Continue.
finish the bit. Finish the
Continue.
bit. Joey, grade the notepad out. Get the notepad out. Write this down.
That's a bad one on your
if I was
part.
Santa Claus, I would give gifts to all the underprivileged kids.
I would wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
I would not hate poor kids.
Whose idea was this?
The heart monitor goes nuts. Are you good?
He just passes out in his chair.
It's because he's thinking of all the kids he has to deliver to.
I was Santa Claus. I'd be delivering kids, and I'm in the,
If I
the
was-
nursery. I'm like, come on.
Wait.
We're doing a recap of this one.
Wait. What if since we cut that, what if we just like if I was Santa Claus and then we cut from there back to here?
Yeah, that's rough.
I'd be delivering
That is
kids.
rough.
Can we do
We
that?
can do that. Okay, the bit somehow got lost in translation, but we're here now.
Oh,
All right, so don't last time I asked you to do that, you include the part where I said, "Hey, let's do that." So don't
That's
do that.
really funny.
That's not funny. It
Well, we
completely-
have to now because I said the bit.
But it
And now you're
completely-
saying, can we include that?
It completely ruined the bit in my mind because it happened because like, hey, what if we just say this and then it cuts and then it didn't happen.
All right, let's put on my my artist's hat. We're gonna do post irony. So it's funny. The irony is that we lost it in the bit, but the post is that you said not to do it, and now the post is that we're arguing about if I should leave it in or not. So now I have to leave it in because we argued
And we
about
leave in
it.
the whole section.
And we leave it in the whole
Oh
section.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay, before this divulges into something worse, I'm gonna talk about a good story for Christmas that I had. So for
Not
one
possible.
of my
Not
Christmases, I was probably like 10 years old, and my mom had deliberately devised a plan to get us to believe in Santa way better. And I probably figured out a year later that he wasn't real. But
on your mom.
what ended up happening is she got my grandpa to come over, dressed up fully as Santa. They had him at the back door and everything like that. And my mom wakes us up and she goes, I think Santa's here. You and Josh go down. I've got to do this upstairs. And she's just waiting upstairs. And so me and Josh go down, and Josh goes down first, and he sees him, and Santa's right there. And he goes, shh. And he's delivering presents and everything like that. Bolts out the back door, hops our back fence and falls, and then zooms down our back 40. Didn't figure it out until years later that was my grandpa, but a
That's
great
so-
way of
Oh,
keeping
that's
the magic
awesome.
alive.
That's
I'm gonna
cute.
do that. I'm gonna advertise my
Yeah.
services of that because I do play Santa Claus.
You're gonna. Oh, it's like
Butt ass naked?
Sorry, yeah, but
Yeah, not butt ass naked.
if I was Santa Claus,
Get that,
I'd
get that.
advertise my services to go and pretend to be
No,
Santa
but,
Claus
like-
for young kids.
No, but what I have in Santa Claus, and I had a moment where I almost fucked up because I was at my aunt's restaurant. And I did the whole day there, kind of thing.
That's
and
a long time.
it's a long time. I got paid swell for it though.
good.
Nice.
Good.
But what happened was the last one that we do is my family Christmas.
Mhm.
So I'm in the mid swing of things. I didn't really like burn out or anything like that. I kind of just enjoy being Santa
You're
Claus.
just naturally Saint Nick. guys.
I'm holly and jolly, and I love being butt
Yeah. I love being butt ass naked. That's so bad.
No. Oh, what happened was it was our family Christmas,
Freeing experience.
and you know, like we got some. There's still some little kids there and everything like that. Little Liam, great little guy. He is the oldest, and he's in like grade 2,
Okay.
right? So I'm like, he still fully believes in Santa Claus. Like,
I can't.
I said hold it together and he cried.
That's that was
we just made a try not to laugh challenge.
Sorry, it's just you kept saying like the last one's family Christmas, and you know there's lots of little kids there, and I can only imagine-
Little Liam.
I'm ready for you just to say butt ass naked, and I snapped.
It's all.
I was ready for you just to say butt ass naked. Anyway,
This is gonna turn into a short, isn't this?
Little Liam.
So last year, because I did this a couple years in a row, last year he was like, "It's Santa! Oh my god!" He's like running up to me, hugging me, and everything like that. I'm like, "All right, gonna be the same thing, easy peasy, lemon squeezy."
Yeah.
I say like, "Oh, well, that
It's me, Santa."
Yeah, and he's just like, "Weren't you here before?" And I'm just like, I'm everywhere. I'm Santa." And it's just like, "No, like you look like you're at the family." It was just like putting it together in his head that I looked
Wait
familiar.
a minute.
And I'm just like, "Here's your gift bag. Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, get out of here,
dude, I had a similar experience.
So yeah, it was that close. I can no longer go to the family function before
No.
now.
No.
It's only after I can show up.
How old is Liam?
He's got to be like 7 or 8.
Ooh, yeah, you can't reveal it yet.
It's way too
You
soon
can't
for him to
reveal it
know.
yet. Yeah.
I don't want to be the person that ruins the magic ever. I don't want to be that
no,
person.
it's not your place, bro. Let the parents do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a very similar experience with that. It wasn't with Santa because I'm holly and jolly, but I don't have the capacities for that, for being Santa. I'm not big enough.
You can't be naked.
I'm not
My buddy who's
Straw man
5'2" is skating with Santa. I think you can pull it off.
I could pull it off with the right costume, whatever. I digress. But I played a duck for a corporation, which I thought I was getting my community service hours for. Turns out I wasn't. But I
Oh yeah, they
played
forced
as-
us to get community service hours in high school. That's
Yep.
crazy.
So for community
Not me.
service- Yeah, they did.
So you hate your
25
community?
minutes.
No, guess what I did?
What'd you do?
Snuck out.
I didn't. So I did the church camp stuff.
Yeah.
And I tried to get that signed, and they're like, "Dude, you did it in grade 8. You can't do it."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Okay, fuck." So I just didn't do anything until our principal just said like, "Hey, you've done enough for the school. Here you go."
Oh yeah, you did a lot for the school though.
They just kind of signed it off, and I was
You-
like, "Hell yeah!"
You did a lot for the school though.
Because I had nothing better to do.
Yeah, so why not? That's community service.
It was, I guess. I don't know.
So you
I
still
didn't
did.
actually. Yeah, but I didn't have to dress up as a duck.
So it's going back to the duck, not butt ass naked in this one, like Santa is, but
I'm
as
tying your
this
shoes
duck,
for that one.
Oh,
That's the
there-
fourth time we referenced that bit. Too many.
That's right. That's right.
Rule of 3, can't mention it again. Anyways,
Can you write down Joey failed rule of threes?
Yeah, I will after.
I don't think
you're
you're
got
I
it,
don't think
Brad.
you're going
I got
to.
it here.
Oh, so he's allowed to touch the notebook.
You're not. But as this duck, I'm walking around, and a whole bunch of little kids are super happy. They're like, "Oh my god, it's their mascot!" I'm like, I can't say anything. I could just quack, and it's a human trying to imitate a duck's quack.
Quack.
Yeah, and I do that, and they're like, "That's not a real duck," or whatever, and I'm like, "I can't do it no better."
Is that what you said?
Full Brooklyn accent. Can't do it
Did
no
you-
better,
did you
son.
do
no,
that?
no, I wasn't allowed to.
I thought that
I
would be
wasn't
so funny.
allowed to.
No. I wasn't allowed to talk, but I end up going in for 10-minute breaks because it's a blistering heat day. Come back out to this group of like almost teenagers, and they go, "You're not real, ha ha, you're not real, you're not real," and they just pester me for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, "Oh, what do I do?"
Okay, so Joey, this is where you're acting in Hollywood. Like maybe you should have just been a better duck. Like
Yeah.
if you,
Quack harder.
yeah, I'm a little.
I'm just saying, there's T-Rexes in
You get
like
to an age
the
where
Disney
you know
rides.
that it's a person in there.
no.
No,
Yes, you
If
do.
if some giant duck came up to me and convinced me,
You know they're in a costume. You know
Nuh-uh.
everyone at Disney is in a costume.
nuh-uh.
You can't just talk to them.
I
What
think
if he's
Disney.
not naked?
I think
I've never-
Disney has the resources.
I've never been to Disney,
Hold on.
so I wouldn't know.
What about the reverse of this?
Okay.
If someone butt ass naked walks up to you
And
just
says, "I'm
saying,
Santa?"
no. Do you just automatically go, "That's Santa"?
No, what?
We referenced that bit 5 times now.
Don't worry, I already wrote it down. It's fine.
It's in the books.
Again, I think if you were just a better duck, like if Mickey Mouse comes up to me at Disneyland,
You
and
can't-
says,
Oh, boy.
I'm actually just jumped off the page. Like I'm
You-
sprung to life this morning.
You can't just gaslight
You
me.
sprung to life this morning.
You can't just gaslight me into this.
Am I missing something?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm jerking it.
Okay.
Oh
Anyway,
boy, I'm chopping wood at 12.
I'm chopping the trees at midnight. I'm signing autographs. I think you should have just been a better duck, and I'm a little disappointed in the fact that you weren't.
Yeah, I think you
was
should have been a
kinda
better
took
duck,
you
dude.
as the guy.
You know
that
what?
could.
I think
get
if
it.
I was in that
I
role,
get it.
You know what? No.
Hold on.
I don't even defend yourself. I kind of disagree with Aiden.
You're fine. You're fine with me not defending myself. I get it, but you ain't never done it, so you can't hate on it.
oh yeah,
How do you know I haven't?
let's
Remember
hear
that-
let's hear your best
when's the last
duck.
time
You
saw
was
a
there
duck?
too.
When was
You
the
was
last time
there
you saw a
too.
duck?
Fuck, you're right.
What if I told you that was me in a costume?
Damn.
What if I told you?
Joey, give me your best quack.
Yeah, prove it.
Quack.
Okay, I gotta kind of admit, like, I'm a little convinced.
I'm a little convinced.
I'm
You
little
could be a duck.
Could have been.
I was
Dude, that
this
that
close.
that hat rim's kind of look like a bill right now.
Yeah, those feet look a little webbed. I don't know.
A duck has infiltrated
Awesome.
something in
Maybe
this stupid
maybe
podcast.
you've improved over the years because it's a little strange.
You know, yeah, you did that in grade 8. Go back to grade 8,
It
Joey.
wasn't in grade 8. It was high school,
Oh yeah, high school. So go back to high school, Joey.
like 5 years ago.
And
no,
yeah, can you do a
keep
quack
doing
from
the
5 years ago?
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah. See,
You just wanted me
See,
to do it.
I don't believe that.
Neither do I. I'm a little. Confused.
I think you're a method actor and you've been eating bread in the local park.
Actually, I did star in a hit film where I was the bread man after a while. So
Oh,
I did.
That's
get
what gave him
I
the
got
experience.
after that, right?
And
What do you think you did with the rest of the loaf?
It's true.
He fed the ducks.
Method act. Yeah, we were cool.
I was
We're
feeding the
fun
geese.
ass-
Feeding the geese at midnight.
We were cool back in high school.
I don't.
I
think we
got
were.
I got prom king, dude.
You did. That was awesome.
It wasn't because I was
Is
popular.
it worse that prom queen was your sister?
It wasn't.
Where are you
was-
getting
you just-
this information?
you
Oh wait,
from?
yes, no,
You
you're right.
just straight
Sorry.
up lied.
That's a great clip. I like this.
Is it worse that she was
farming.
your prom queen was your sister?
Bit farming.
Oh my god, that was just straight up gaslighting.
Just a straight up lie.
But no, it wasn't just me winning prom king. Like half our friend group won the
Yeah,
awards.
see, I
Yes,
think
you-
my
yeah.
my family to this day, and like a part of me kind of believes it, is that the votes were a little rigged.
How?
Because we just like, hey, we all kind of banded together and all voted for the same people.
That's not called rigged.
That's
That's called voting.
Yeah, that's called voting. That's fine.
That's not rigging a vote.
My parents,
That's called a popularity
my parents
contest.
still believe that the votes were rigged, and I think about it, and I'm like, yeah, why?
That means
Why
means
did you win those?
That means you had to convince everybody else that it was a good idea to vote for this, and they agreed.
So who
Which
else
is
were they gonna
just
vote
voting.
for? Who else were they gonna vote for funniest guy? The person wearing the
that
striped
was, yeah,
suit?
Zach deserved funniest guy.
Or were they gonna go vote for like the Twitch streamer?
Hey, maybe we're gonna get that name out because just in case.
Remember that name?
Remember that name just in case.
Or
Okay, you're giving my
known Santa Claus actor.
no one Santa Claus.
That's what he is.
Because he's butt ass naked.
I'm not gonna go any further into the bit.
That's great.
the Minecraft player.
People who have exposed themselves naked, we can just call known Santa Claus actors, and that's a really funny. He is known to have dressed as Santa Claus on occasion.
All right, everyone, take this bit. If you Johnny Sins, my favorite Santa Claus.
Sonny Sins is my best Santa Claus.
No, but they have to be wearing rubber boots.
I think back to high school, and like we didn't really do much.
But we did enough.
We did a bit.
We
made enough
were popular
friends.
enough with everyone else. Like we didn't really have any bad blood with any group.
No, we never did. There was never.
Well,
any
you
drama.
might have.
You might have. That's why you didn't get the funniest person.
Zach was winning that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
winning that.
Best hair went to our friend who does not want to be
Oh,
mentioned.
I almost said it. Yeah, you're right. We have to get him on here,
We
and
do.
then you'll know why he won best hair.
And then you'll know why. I won prom king because I had the longest standing relationship at the time. Probably the only reason why.
Kiara didn't.
She didn't go to HCC.
Yeah, she did. Oh, she didn't go to HCC. That's right.
She went to prom.
I was like,
She
she
can't
was
win
What do you mean
anything.
that's right?
I forgot that, like, with prom king and queen, you have to give it to people within the school.
Yeah.
So at the time in the school, I was the longest standing relationship.
It's not true.
Who else in our grade was dating?
Yeah,
My
also
twin
agreed.
sister was dating her boyfriend from grade 11.
I ain't
Yeah,
vote.
but you were a year prior, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a year prior. And then like that was like the relationship in high school, and then I'm no longer dating her.
High school relationship.
You're laughing, Joey.
Why is Joey laughing?
The only relationship in high school.
I don't get it. You've been in the time bubble. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. We're back. We're talking about Joey mixing up dates and also somehow mixing up Aiden dating his sister.
No, it's not a mix.
Crazy as fucking
Crazy.
like
I
people.
think-
People did try to make that happen. So I think that's kind of what happened.
That's
Where-
what I was confused
Yes.
with because people tried to make that happen.
Yeah, a
and
lot
that
of
was, like,
fuck
the
asses
original
tried to
plan.
make bits of like, oh, put Aiden and his sister. Then other people were like, it's prom king and queen.
I always thought what happened is that there was you and Ashley and your significant others.
Yeah, I don't think anyone voted for Ashley and her significant other.
I thought that they did, and that
Maybe,
people voted for you
but
guys', and that was the
Ashley got
confusion.
everyone in her group to vote for me and Emma.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I
then who
wonder-
would vote for Ashley and Jack?
I don't know. I had people who weren't within her group or our group.
They were cool.
Who would do that though? Because they all voted for one of the relationships in their group because it was like it wasn't someone else, and
I don't know, dude.
yeah. So I think because I had a twin sister, that's why.
Yeah.
Because it was double, and she didn't go for herself because that'd be kind of narcissistic.
I'm voting for myself.
I forgot who I voted for.
I think I just voted for whoever told
It
me.
might
to
have been
vote
Ashley
for.
and Jack.
Yeah, I think I voted for you.
Obviously,
No,
Zach
it's
and
fair.
Keenan I voted for. I know I
Yeah.
voted for you. There was Best Bromance. I don't remember who I voted for
That
that.
who won
was
that?
It was Adam and the
Yes,
Chris,
yes.
which deserved. They're
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah,
There was
they
a-
were through my grade school.
Yeah, there was a lot of drama with our rewards because we wanted to do funny ones like best ass, and it would have went to a guy.
Yeah.
And it got vetoed by another high schoolers. They were like, "No, we can't do that. That's too bad."
There was same with my sister when she graduated. There's always drama because we want to do the funny awards. Teachers shut it down. It's then people are like, oh, it's not the teacher, it was this kid. When in reality that poor kid didn't do anything. It's always the
Yeah.
teachers, and they're just like, well, stick the blame on this one guy.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff like that happens through school where teachers will place the blame on a kid and then it ruins reputation for
Which
stuff.
is just crazy because teachers can have beef with like 4-year-olds.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I would.
Like-
I would.
Our religion teacher,
If I find a 4-year-old and he's being an ass, I'm gonna punt him. And make
you're
him
gonna
back
be
punch me.
naked in front of.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
dress
you're
as
not
Santa
a
Claus.
teacher. That's why you're not a teacher. Also, rule of 3, you're done. You're cooked. You're going on the list.
How long is this episode?
We're at 48 minutes. We can do another 10 and call it. Do another 10 and call it. And then
So
we
guys, what's your favorite party game?
Oh yeah, that's right. We were supposed to do our
That
favorite part
okay,
of the
so that topic didn't happen, and it turned into cool little collectibles through life
Yeah.
that we have.
I think the episode will title it like the favorite Christmas memories for
Yeah.
the sake of.
How
brevity.
much this was.
Yeah.
Or
What
we
about
could
video game collecting? What do you guys feel about that?
I think it's the same thing. I think for me as like Funko Pop collecting, like it's an age gone by. I think.
Well, I think video game collecting in itself has its own cool little niche.
And
Like,
when,
you
when I'm saying
always have
collecting,
that
I'm
game.
talking about like physical
Yeah, I'm
copies.
talking about like the
Yeah,
Scott the
I'm
Woz
thinking
collection.
You have
Yeah.
the original version of this game. You can play it whenever you want, and other people don't.
Until the
have
servers
this.
shut down for fun.
No, like these are disc games. Like these are games for the Wii,
Yeah.
right? Maybe yes, the
Yeah.
online servers will shut down, but you have the disc.
Yeah.
This is a game
No
for
one
your
can take
child.
that away from you
I
until
think-
recently because
until
they
the
can.
fire.
Until recently.
Yeah,
until
until
the
the fire, and also until Nintendo Switch 2, they can just brick your console if they want.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Same with a Tesla. Like they.
What was that one guy who's got his like Link the Twink or something like that? He made an account called Link the Twink,
And
then
his shit got
they
deactivated.
bricked his Switch because it violated TOS.
Well, you shouldn't be able to brick a Switch. You should be
Well,
able
that
to
was
No,
the
but
thing.
they
is that-
can.
count.
No, they bricked his Switch.
They brick the Switch.
Why?
because he violated
TOS. Yeah, they can just take it away.
Well, if you violate TOS on Steam, they can just brick your Steam because you violate.
Steam's too good for
Again, they're too good. But if you don't read terms of service, companies can kind of do anything they want as long as they write
Those
down
terms
that
of
they say
services
they're
are so
gonna do
long though. In the iTunes terms of service, it says you're not allowed to use their music to help make nuclear warheads.
it. Yeah, just in case.
Does it?
Yes,
That's awesome.
Just in case.
it's near the
I'm gonna
end.
do it.
Regardless, the TOSs you can kind of write anything you want, and if people accept them, you can do what you wrote down.
Same with like
Yep.
Disneyland. They have some rant like since you're a Disney Plus member, you can't actually sue us.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Yeah. There's a bunch of ways you can make silly little
Mhm.
contracts.
yeah, that's so
that's
cool.
it's insane.
It is.
And we're talking about collectibles.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't want to talk about collectibles.
Maybe we don't
actually.
want
Exactly.
to.
Maybe we want to talk about what we're feeling and what it means to be human.
Speaking of what it means to be human, I think this is a good time to end it. But before we do, we should go through the list of weird things that have happened in the podcast.
Joke.
Because I've been writing most of the weird
And to
things
prove that
down.
we were all human, we must think before we speak.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that's
Emmett is not a doctor / not a scientist. So
True.
we'll quote him on that.
Proven
He's
and
not
true.
that.
You can quote that.
Aiden is thinking about VR sex.
You can't quote that one. Do not quote
I
that one.
did quote that one. My opinion.
I think you did. I think you did quote that one. That's what writing it down means.
Yep.
I think you did quote that one.
I
Write
did.
that one down. Is that you did quote that one?
I'm not writing
No.
anything you say to me.
Whatever.
Joey had a trash opinion.
True.
What was that for again?
Rule of threes.
No, it
No.
was before that. Joey had a bad opinion.
Oh, it was Bed Wars.
Bad war.
Right.
You were
Bed
like
Wars.
We
colors.
talked
yeah.
about that was this episode.
Yes.
Oh
See, this is the recap.
God.
Emmett does it raw with Funko Pops.
That's a rough one. I actually don't know how I'm gonna defend that one. What if I cut it out of the other? I'm gonna cut it out of the
No.
episode.
No,
and
you're
then when
not.
we get here,
So we're leaving it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cut it out of the episode. So when we get here, it's weird. And
What
then
if we cut out all these sections and then replay it right when this
right now?
We had our little knick-knack segment, so little collectibles. I said Lego. Emmett said baby teeth, and that's all
That's
I
a
have
rough
witten
one.
down for this.
Yeah, because then we jump straight to Santa Claus.
We
Yep.
jumped right next to it is Aiden butt-ass naked Santa. And then
Which
after
I
this-
don't know if that section's being cut anymore because I don't know what stage of irony it's at yet.
Yeah, true.
Maybe we go into post where I just cut it off.
Yeah, except for that segment.
Scrap the episode.
And then we go full post and cut it all. That's
the whole episode's ruined.
And Emmett got a hold of my notebook past this, and he wrote down butt-ass naked shaken, and they shit and gay people kissing.
Yes, sir.
Why do you end everything with gay people kissing?
Happy Pride Month.
It's over.
It's July.
It's July.
By the time this episode comes out, it'll probably be.
August?
Not Pride Month.
Oh my God! Does this episode line up on my birthday?
No, because don't let them know when your birthday is.
Okay, fine. I just won't take birthday wishes from the millions of fans that we have.
Yeah.
Fine, I won't do that. I won't self-indulge.
Dress
in-
up as Santa.
Pride and
This
gluttony.
episode that we're recording right now will release on the
Fridays.
8th. Because this Friday is the 25th. Next one's the 1st. So the 8th.
I guess I'm just fine. I'll miss my birthday episode then. I
Which-
guess I won't self-indulge in gluttony and pride and have
By
people
this
wish
point-
me happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's not the same.
So that way, if I forget to say it on the day, you can watch this episode.
it's not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I want it to come from people who know nothing about me. That sounds way more fun. What do you guys think?
I think you should.
Dress up.
I think you should get an ego check.
I think I should start dressing as Santa Claus.
I think you should go to a mall and tell people your birthday and give
Yeah,
them a
wear a birthday pin and
contact.
go to the bar.
And
That's
then
all you need
do
to
it
do.
again next week.
Wear your birthday suit to the bar.
Okay, wait a minute. If I keep wearing a birthday pin, how long do you think I can get away with it at a bar if I wear it every single weekend? Do you think people?
Not
3 weeks. I think.
You think 3 weeks
I
until
think
someone
on the-
calls me out on
I
it?
think on the first week it's good. Second week it's like, third week is like, okay, maybe. I'm
But
pretty
that's
sure you've been
relying
here
on
before.
people remembering
I'm
something
pretty sure
when they're drunk.
they're the bartender.
No, I'm not talking bartender. I'm talking like random patrons.
Oh, they'll never know.
They'll never.
Because I
No,
feel like
man.
there's gonna be one person that is such a degenerate that's there every weekend
Yeah,
as well.
you'll get. That's what I'm saying. Like 3
He won't
weeks.
care.
I'm
He
thinking,
won't care that you're continuing to do your
I
birthday.
think he would.
No, people do care. Guys, do you want to make this a series? See how long I can
See how
go
long-
to the bar.
All right, everyone wear a birthday pin next
What if
week.
it's like? What if I go like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
What if I go to the bar just every day?
Yeah, that's all you want.
Guys, hear me out. What if I go Monday
And-
to
okay,
Sunday?
give me what if I just I get rid of the birthday pin and I just keep going?
Hold on. This is coming from the guy wearing a heart monitor.
can't do
You can't do this. Thank you for watching the Something Objectively Stupid podcast. This has definitely been, as the title described,
An episode.
something objectively stupid.
End video.
See ya, guys.